Well, the sad truth is that most of the time when people come to us in medical malpractice cases, it's family members and they've lost a loved one. Probably 70% of the medical malpractice cases I've done, I have involved are wrongful death cases. And whether it's a wrongful death case or it's a person who's been severely injured because of medical malpractice, there's one thing clients want more than anything else, and that's answers. And just because of how our system has been set up, it's very, very hard to get answers. It's what brings people to lawyers most frequently. They don't understand what happened. Our job oftentimes in medical malpractice work is to try to get those answers for them. Sometimes the answer is, and frankly, it's not sometimes, it's much of the time, the answer is there wasn't malpractice. For every case that we take, we probably turn down 9 for a host of reasons. But one of them is that medicine is complicated and what doctors do is difficult. And of course, what we have to do is work up that case, and we have the advantage of having a doctor on staff, Jen Motley, who helps us with that review. We will take on the cost of hiring an expert in the field, which Georgia law would ultimately require us to do, who can review the medical file at no cost to the client and give us an opinion as to whether the care that the patient received breached the standard of care. As a client, it's extraordinarily important when you select a medical malpractice lawyer that you make sure that that is a lawyer who specializes in that field. Medical malpractice is not for the faint of heart, and it is not for first-timers. They're complex cases, they're expensive cases, they're difficult cases. And I know I sound like a broken record, but more than anything, med-mal is a field where if that insurance adjuster and that lawyer knows that you're either inexperienced or you're not prepared to go try your case, they will never value that case fairly. They just won't. So I think as a client, that's the most important thing you can do, is make sure you hire an experienced medical malpractice lawyer if you think you have a case and you're looking for answers. That's where you're going to find them.